I cannot be without being in the place. A whole history is made from places. I am a dweller of this suburb now. The city of London is a stone's throw. SE18, the cheapest London postcode, south of the river. The Greenwich Council claim it has potential. The local people cannot believe it. How did I happen to become part of it? When did it start being my place? How did the camera delineate the high street as my neighborhood? This is my story of the place, made up from the stories of others, the people who came here long ago, when the hill was still covered with plum trees, and the high street was busy with horse carts, echoing cries from the working dockers, not to mention the prisoners who worked for the local port, giving a reputation to the area, the conversation suspect till today. A forgotten margin of the city, sprawling desperately into the future, longing for greatness of the past, unknown to strangers. A Victorian suburb stained with the foreign. Nothing like a London postcard. No one comes for sightseeing. The smell of inertia hits you first. Apparently it's like any other extended suburb in London, with the hill, fire station, high street and the Chinese buffet. With one difference. It is my place now. I cover its streets every day with my effort to be, to belong, to find a right direction in a labyrinth of stories. Which GP should I register with? Where is the nearest bakery? A florist? A good primary school? And where can I buy sauerkraut?
No to teraz mówisz, kiedy już miałaś to powiedzieć? Kiedy rozstawiasz? No, poczekam chwilę, don't worry. No dobrze, Zosiu, to daj mi twoje kolory, bo już mam prawie pełną pralkę, okej? Alisiu, nie tak, proszę bardzo, ruszyć się z miejsca, Alicja, mówię do ciebie. No i zbieraj się na dół, proszę bardzo. Hi, Catherine. Okay, a medium mix, yes. For the wheel, I can hear Sharon. High five. Very good, fantastic. Okay, Catherine, see you tomorrow. Bye. It's a bigger flame. Go away from the kitchen, Alicia. It's not funny. You told me to cut up a piece of chicken. Yes, because it's too big for her. You know her manners. No, don't you dare go. I have never done it before. So I don't know what will happen, but I'm afraid this is not real spinach. Oh no! Dun, dun, dun. But let's see. We're all gonna die! Yeah.
So where is your car? Do you have a kauli?
Kauli.
Kauli. Do you speak Hindi? Oh. Yes.
And what are you going to cook tonight?
Today I'm just cooking rice and some curry. So generally we Nepalese people used to have rice and some curry and some lentils. There are also different kinds of rice here, so you can find. And there are different grades, qualities of the rice. So some are very soft and very tasty. Some are very with big, you see,
Seeds?
yeah,
I
seeds.
don't know.
So
Which is your favorite?
our favorite usually the basmati is the good one rice. It's very having good smell and is very tasty and soft. So most of the Nepalese people like basmati.
They have here all different kinds of national foodstuffs, like European foodstuffs.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I saw.
Chinese.
Yes.
Yeah. Have you
Yeah.
tried anything new?
But still, I don't have a lot of time. So I'm just rush every time. That's why I don't have time just to test every sort of different dishes.
We have got all these fruits, dates, banana, everything is here. It's just like Cairo.
Is it? And the layout?
Yeah, exactly. Even everything's just like supermarket in Cairo.
Do you know many products here? Can you recognize products?
Yeah, I can recognize everything here.
Really? I can't.
Some of it is just like very Indian, which I don't recognize. It's very, very multicultural. Find lots of Indian, Pakistani, sometimes Bangladeshi, Arab.
Is it good or bad?
It's very good. It's very good. It's good. For me, it's good because I'm not English.
So you're looking for your things
My
here?
thing, the thing I know and I know how to cook.
Yeah, I just came to buy some sorry. I just came to buy some chilies down here and then some cauliflowers and some vegetables, brinjal and all, carrots. I like cauliflower with potato, and mushrooms, and I like all vegetables. Yeah, I need to cook myself, so I know overall vegetables. Because this is our community shop and we like to shop in this place.
What do you mean by your community shop?
And it's Asian people, Asian environment, and that's it.
I've come for some chilies.
Okay, please, which ones?
Um,
Show us.
I'm not sure. I think
They're
maybe,
a bit bigger, yeah?
yeah, I think maybe these ones.
So why do you come here for them?
Because I live locally, and they don't sell chilies like this in many other shops.
Oh, is that it?
They're very hot. I don't need many.
You do them for curry, yeah? No, for
Chili con carne.
carne.
Yeah,
What made you move to Plumstead? Move in?
it's cheap. Primarily, living in London is very expensive. So this area is economically much more viable. We could buy a house here as opposed to a flat somewhere else. It's a multicultural area. It's good. I like it. It's important, really, for me to live in a multicultural environment.
What I buy here, usually vegetables and stuff like rice and that like that. The spices, yeah, that's about it. Whatever my wife tells me to go and get.
And you feel that you have everything here to buy you need?
No, this supermarket will be good. Yeah, but I mean it's probably not too good for these guys, for the independent people.
My everyday dance around the shops starts at the Do's, a garage store full of unknown smells and brief encounters. It is run by Bobby, a self-made wizard of the impossible trade, with all markets in the world meeting on the cluttered shelves, a map of the local tastes. I choose tilapia fish straight from the African coast and Indian chapatis with some yam, cooked with onion and mushroom in my own way. If I had parsley, it would be like my mum's potato cakes. My errands raise my curiosity. What else is there I have never tried? Will I ever be able to explore it all? Will I ever be familiar with the whole street? There is a special occasion tonight. I am making friends with other mums. My first effort to tame the place. What will I prepare for them? be able to do it. And it's supposed, you know,
Cheers!
I think once you get
Oh, it
into
looks
running,
so nice.
it gets easier, and it's a great sort of way of keeping fit, because there's nothing involved. I mean, with swimming and the gym and stuff like that, you've got to go out with all your equipment. But with running, you just go out the front door, don't you?
Yeah. It's time commitment as well, though, isn't it? Really?
I think you have to do it, don't you? You have to do it really frequently to get up to that level.
You would have to. I think you'd have to do it daily, really.
Yeah, I think when Sean done it, like from Christmas onwards, he gradually went out longer and longer.
Yeah. And you have to be really committed, I think. And you have to sort of
especially if you're starting in January and you're out in the freezing cold.
Yeah.
Driving rain. I wonder how many people get put off.
Yeah. It's always lovely though when you see them all going off in them. You know, it's just great being up there.
It's a lovely atmosphere, isn't it?
It's a great atmosphere.
This is the first time that we didn't go, actually, and do you know why? Because I forgot. It's the fun. My daughter turned it on. It was about 9:30. I thought, oh, it's the marathon. I was so busy working that it completely. You know, normally we go up and watch it.
Yeah.
But nobody minded.
No, you can watch it on telly, can't you? Yeah.
But then we live so near to where it actually crosses. You feel a bit guilty.
I'm very fussy with my foods. I like Italian, but a lot of the times it is meat and 2 veg. Don't like Chinese, don't like Indian, don't like Thai, or anything like that. So no, I wouldn't get anything that's ethnic.
Well, I'll be honest, I've tried Chinese, and you'd be surprised I've tried Indian as well. But I can't say I've ever tried African or East European, so I can't comment on that.
Right, for lunchtime we normally use Greg's bakeries in Lakeday Road, or Fish and Chip Shop, or King Burger, or Star Burger. In Lakeday Road there's a Star Burger or Star Express. That's quite good. And there's a couple of cafes in Plumstead High Street and in Lakeday Road. They cook nice food, you know. And the evenings we normally go to the Indians and I have an Indian meal there. But not every evening, but weekend, you know. But normally like to eat at home. In the evening meal we like to eat at home.
Chicken. Big roast chicken. Yeah, just stay over there, yeah?
With what? Chicken with what?
Veg and Yorkshire puddings, almond broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, broad beans, butter beans, a whole lot.
You've got a lot more fresh veg now.
What you said?
Yeah, you've got they've got foreign vegetables as well as English vegetables.
You can buy anything along here.
Oh yes, absolutely. From a yam to greens. I'll get my meat from the main supermarket when I do my big shop. Not an English butcher.
No, not an English butcher or a fishmonger.
Jerk chicken, but the jerk seasoning just comes out of a jar. So you just sort of like put it on the chicken and leave it, you know, overnight, and that's about it. I don't cook like yam or plantain, that kind of stuff. I was brought up in the right area and I tend to gravitate more to white people.
I buy some stuff like black products and stuff, yeah.
Where?
I get from here.
Groceries or?
Not groceries, sort of like shampoos and, skin product. I buy some food as well from Greg's and some drinks.
Other shops like Asian shops?
Asian shops, yeah. I do shop there.
Have you ever tried them?
Yeah. I buy rice. I buy meat and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm from there. Yeah. Fish and curry, goat meat and lamb. Yeah.
I have a restaurant there owned by Nation.
Where are you?
Yeah.
Have you ever been there?
I've been there. I've eaten food from there. Yeah, they brought food from. Yes, I've eaten. And also when the postman gives my letters to them by mistake, they bring my letters to me.
Where do you go out when you want to socialize?
Socialize?
Friends or?
I don't really socialize. I'm a Christian, so I go to church. Maybe go to people's houses. And maybe sometimes Nando's. McDonald's for the kids, but apart from that, I'm not like club goer.
What
What is good about Plumstead that you decided?
Actually, Plumstead is a place where it is kind of a multi-racial community. You know, we can find many countries, many kind of people in this small place. So it's
Do you like it?
yeah, very much. Yeah, we can share our feelings. You know, we can make friendship to different peoples. You know, and they are all cooperative. I just came to buy some.
Hairstyle is changing now.
Just came to buy some chilies down here and then some cauliflower.
You said that there is no bad side of Plumstead. Has anything happened to yourself?
Yes. I was involved in assault on a street a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, there are so many cases like that. It's not only just with me, but there are people who are suffering from this this kind of problems.
From this, it sounded that you were not aware quite what was happening.
Yeah, I thought in a different way, you know, but I used to hear from my friends that people are, but when it came to me and I realized not everyone is good.
So you have a long experience. So do you know how this festival here actually works for the local communities here in this area?
And other investments, not just physical, but cultural as well. Family companies, I mean, I personally, what you may call a homework.
So that's why the Versace Mela.
That's your rough.
Dear Dr. Rabikowska, I am sorry to hear that you have been a victim of an assault, which has been recorded at Greenwich Police Station under the crime reference shown above. Please quote this in any communications. If you require information regarding this matter, please do not hesitate to call the Crime Management Unit on the above telephone number between the hours of 8 AM and 8 PM. The crime has been investigated, but to date no offender has been arrested. We will notify you of any developments and you are requested to contact us as soon as possible with anything which may assist the investigation.
We will contact you by telephone about any further developments that may occur. If you would prefer to be contacted by other means, please contact us with the details as soon as possible. Please also notify us of any change of address, telephone number. If you require information about crime prevention, please do not hesitate to contact our crime prevention officer. This advice is free. On behalf of the Metropolitan Police Service, may I thank you for your assistance in this matter. Yours sincerely, Crime Management Unit, Greenwich Police Station.
Great place to live. This is the local. We don't call it Plumstead though. We call it Scumstead. This is Scumstead. The next one's Abbeywood, but we call it Scabbywood. Scabby people there. Yeah. We've got Abbeywood, Scabbywood. We've got Woolwich.
If you would like to get on the internet to see other people from Plumstead, what we've done before.
No, they're all black. Don't worry about that.
What are they?
They're all black. Don't want to say all black.
I thought that they are rather Asian.
Asian, yeah, you got that right, darling. They're not white, that's for sure.
And white and black, no? Everything.
Just Asian and black, not white.
Oh, and what about you?
No, we're the minority. We're the minority.
So you feel like you are minority now?
Yeah, definitely.
Really?
Yeah, tiny minority. Really.
How about this street? How about this street? You don't feel that this street belongs to you?
No, I'm
from Abbeywood anyway.
Scabbywood.
You are from Abbeywood, yeah?
Scabby. He's Thamesmead.
Temo massive.
What's the difference between Thamesmead and Plumstead?
Nothing, they're all black people everywhere.
Oh look, I'm on camera.
Not in
No, that's really, it's just terrible around here. From when I was growing up around here, like, it was like very rare to see a black face or whatever around here.
Timsby, yeah.
Yeah, what?
No, in Timsby, used to be.
Yeah, no, it used to be, but then like I grew up in Abbeywood and that, but now you walk around there and you just feel like you're gonna get mugged, as Abigail said. So.
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
Why point across?
There's no protection. He's hiding from the camera.
So how do you feel about this change? How do you feel about it?
How do I feel about it? I think it's a load of bollocks, to be honest with you.
They have some good shops, nice shops here.
What, in Plumstead?
If you like saris, go across the road there.
Hey look, police. That sums up the question. Answer.
Where?
Police. Everywhere.
Chinese takeaway.
I like Chinese, yeah.
Chinese good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Our chicken balls and all that.
Wait, we don't want to know what you like, alright?
So no shops for yourselves?
Vermicelli, if you like that.
Vermicelli? Someone's just
It's not my
So did you, because it's Chinese,
yeah, it's Chinese.
Go down Dadu's supermarket.
Dadu's is
Get all
always
your
good.
foreign stuff there.
Do you buy there?
Huh?
No.
I buy there very often.
You buy that, do you?
What do you buy there?
You buy some vegetables that pack on the shelf.
What's in there? Come on.
Polish gherkins.
Another gherkin.
Chinese noodles.
No, not Polish or Chinese, no.
And you'll be surprised. And the vegetable
samosa.
Samosas.
Nothing. You don't like anything of it.
And I think sometimes the press don't help, when the press say reporting sort of statements other people have made that have got little evidence to back them up about people getting all the housing. The schools are nearly all black and things like that. I don't think it helps. And people don't differentiate between black, Asian, So it all becomes one mass culture. There are still people who are going to be racist and hold really strong racist views. And you hear them sort of at odd times, like St George's Day and things like that, when people become quite patriotic.
I'll be honest, obviously I'm not prejudiced or anything, but when we came here I actually thought we were in another country. And that's not being rude, I'm actually with an Indian person myself, so it's not being rude. But coming down here, wasn't it, shopping, there was no English people at the time, and we did think it was like being in another country.
How does it feel?
Well, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't actually agree with it. As I say, I'm not prejudiced. I've got Indian children and everything, but I just feel it should be a bit more mixed race, and it's not. It's the country's taken over, pretty much.
By specifically Indian people or?
Oh no, all.
And I think in this country we need to remember, one, we went out and took over every bloody country you can almost think of, really, or attempted to. In a lot of cases we raped the countries, took all the minerals and whatever, did our bit for the slave trade, then suddenly became very moral and took the high ground. And we sort of disenfranchised whole groups of people. We did it to India, we did it to Africa.
Who belongs to that street? Is it your street?
Yeah, but I know what you're getting at. No, it's everybody's street. Yeah, but I know what you're fishing at.
What did you mean?
Oh, it's something you can't say.
So I still don't know.
Well, I suppose you won't ever know. Because I haven't a couple of my friends anyway, and it's sort of like personal, you know, and it's not nice. And as well, kids have got to be safe, like, you know.
And you won't tell me what this whole thing means about the 3 groups in Plumstead?
No.
3 groups?
Yeah,
No.
that's what he said, that there are some 3 groups in Plumstead.
Oh, no, I'm going to tell you.
Dave.
Right.
Right,
See,
Dave.
That's how. I'm not going to grass you, right?
Donna wants you? No.
No, she don't want me. Oh,
Donna.
you must get back here. I'll tell you what.
Donna, do you want Dave?
Nobody wants me.
Yeah. Donna wants
Ron,
you. Go on.
come round here.
No.
Join us.
No, I do, yes. I agree with everything. Yeah, that's right. You can put that on.
I
there,
ain't
no
said
problem.
nothing.
Hampstead High Street belongs to the people. You know, it's not, even though different parts are run by the government and that, Hampstead High Street is the people, it's the people that make it.
There's a lot of colourful characters around here.
Yeah?
A lot of punks.
Mm-hmm. Are they local?
Yeah. Some of them just live off the high street. I mean, one of them comes up and visits me every day. I mean, he's just bored, I think. Community, everyone knows everyone around here. They all know each other.
Here?
Yeah. Then you'll find that, I think. I mean, since I've had the shop, because I've lived around here 5 years since I've had the shop. I'd say everyone knows everyone. I mean, they come in here, it's like a little meeting place, and they'll all come in the same way. Bill, Bob and Joe and all that.
I don't think anything is missing because Plumstead, although it's quite a large place, it retains the sort of the atmosphere of a small village, and High Street reflects it because there are lots of small shops, very individual. If you have sort of a very sophisticated High Street, then all these small shops will disappear, and you just have a very large chain coming in, which means that the High Street that will not belong to the people anymore. Because now, for example, next door there are almost all owners, shoppers, which is nice because they can bring their own characteristic to the High Street.
Is it a good place to live? Would you recommend it as a good place to settle down?
Especially in villages, now is growing, BNP. It's making trouble, trouble there. Before is okay, now is making little trouble.
BNP?
BNP.
BNP? What are they?
They demonstrate sometimes, making sometimes trouble.
I'm just talking about gang culture in general. It's very rough. You see groups of white and black and Asian kids together, terrorizing people.
It used to be a lovely place, peaceful, easy access. Woolwich them days about 5 years back used to be so relaxed. When I say Woolwich, because Woolwich is the soul of Plumstead anyway, so these are the people that's carrying, well, some council Greenwich and every other thing else, you know what I mean? But I just reckon that it's good neighborhood to live, but now it's getting busier and too rowdy, too many cars, too many people, too many multinationalities, which is okay. That makes the United Kingdom what it is, but it's just too much. Too much.
I used to love Plumstead. Did you? Yeah. Well, I did. Especially a dress shop. You used to have a dress shop, yeah. They had a couple of dress shops. Yeah. And the big curtain shop on the curtain shop over there. There's nothing. Where the burger
Actually, there was nothing in there. Nothing at all.
Then there was the model shop down there and the shoe shop.
That's
yeah,
right.
you used to have the shoe shop along the road, yeah.
And there was about 3 or 4 hairdressers.
Yeah.
See, they're all the businesses are taken over by, you've got the Indians have taken over, Pakistan, isn't they, Karen? And there's a lot of Africa. Yeah, they've taken over. Like we said, got nothing against them, but they have taken over. I don't deal with them at all. I don't go into them. No, I don't go into them. I mean, the only time I go into one of them is because the post office is in one of them, one of the Indian supermarkets. No, I don't buy anything, no.
How about yourself? How do you feel watching this?
It feels strange watching yourself. We thought the windows were going to get smashed in when we had comments, but no, it didn't. No, it's very good.
have some clients that invite me when they're having their own functions. So I mix with almost everyone I meet here. I feel like my clients are friends to me, or even family other than clients, because I'm very close to most of them. I think I'm just a very social person. I talk a lot to clients. I like sharing jokes with them. I like discussing things that happen sometimes when you're growing, in lifestyle and everything. So I think that's what makes it easy for me to get along with clients. Because I have some clients that I do the whole family. I have all races. I have mixed race clients as well. I have Asian clients. I have black clients, but from all countries, African, Caribbean. So I can't say I only do Afro hair. I do all types of hair. The high street, it belongs to people because everyone is there. I think it just belongs to people. Well, I'm part of the people that that own the street as well, because I'm here all the time, and anything that can happen here, if it's bad, I will be affected. If it's good, I will enjoy it because I'm always here. So yes, I can say I'm one of the people that own the place as well.
This is what I noticed about Oxford Street. I mean, the first time I was on the bus upstairs and going through Oxford Street, I noticed what wonderful buildings they have there. What kind of...
So what then is the bottom line? The thing that really brings my students into a shared understanding of what London is all about, be it central or suburban? Well, my answer would be street life. Street life is the defining characteristic of urban living. Greater London can be a vast, complicated, alienating, and fragmented place. A place where travel is difficult, where interpersonal relationships can be misleading, can be fraudulent at work. My best way into early modern London, or 18th century London, has always been John Gay's poem, Trivia, or the art of walking the streets of London. The poet describes the dirt on the streets, the rogues who will fleece you, the dangers of walking down dark alleyways, the exorbitant costs of cabs, why you should be particularly careful when the ice starts melting on the Thames in case you get decapitated, the difficulty of finding your way around, and the dangers of crossing the road. Not only are you likely to be run over, but at any moment an incident of road rage might erupt. And I'm going to actually read you, just so you get a sense of how it sounds, read you the road rage incident from Gay's Trivia.
Do you think that there is a community of Plumstead people here?
There used to be, I don't think so. No. No, I don't think so.
No?
No.
Do you think that it is necessary somehow for the people to have a community?
Oh, I think so.
Yeah?
I think the Asian people have a community. I think they're very, the Asian people are very nice. They look after their old. The young people look after their old. But other than the Asian people, I'd say no.
How would you like Plumstead to be?
Cleaner, more shops. You know, and perhaps not as many foreign people.
Do you do your shopping here?
Yes.
Where do you shop?
In all the shops.
All the shops?
Yeah. All the Asian shops.
You do buy there?
Yeah.
What do you buy there?
Oh, I go in and buy their meat. I go in and buy different spices.
Do you like them?
Oh yeah.
Really? Yeah. Do you know how to use them?
Yes. Yes.
How?
Oh, I make curries and
Really?
different things. Yeah.
Do you think there is a community here?
Yeah, there is. There is a community here. Big community down here. There is Indian community, Nepalese community, Pakistani community, as a whole Greenwich community. Yeah.
And you are part of which?
I'm part of human community.
Jak wiecie, że niektórzy nie mogą już chodzić,
Kiedy przybyli i zebrali miejscowy kościół, opowiedzieli, jak wiele Bóg przez nich zdziałał i jak otworzył poganom podwoje wiary. Oto Słowo Boże.
Bogu niech będą Ci. Panie Jezu Chryste, w dniu zmartwychwstania pozdrowiłeś uczniów słowami pokój Wam. Prosimy Cię, nie zważaj na grzechy nasze, lecz na wiarę swojego Kościoła i zgodnie z Twoją wolą napełniaj go pokojem i doprowadź do pełnej jedności, który żyjesz i królujesz na wieki wieków.
Amen.
Pokój Pański niech zawsze będzie z Wami.
I z duchem Twoim.
Przekażcie sobie znak pokoju.
It is quite. I mean, it's a nice family pub, family-run pub as well. And we have the quiz on a Wednesday, and we have a crib team, which is the card game those chaps were playing over there. So yeah, there is a real family feel to it, and people do care about other people.
Is it possible actually to keep the community together if there are so many different races, nationalities and new people?
I don't think it's about keeping it together, I think it's about bringing it together, and I think that hasn't happened. I think it is quite sort of segmented, and I think more needs to be done to bring the community together.
You have different customers here as well.
Yeah.
Thursday we met some other nationalities here. How do they
You get a lot of more Eastern Europeans in the borough, which I think they were Polish, weren't they, the other day? Slovak. Yeah, I mean, we are getting a lot more people from the Eastern European countries. When Arsenal are playing football, you get a really noticeable rise in the number of black residents from the borough using the pub. Because if it's on terrestrial television, no. If it's only on sort of cable or satellite, you'll get them in here to watch the match because they're fanatical about their football.
And how do they mix here in this place? If at all?
Some do, some don't. I think a lot of the time it's sort of about both sides, or don't like talking about sides, but you know what I mean, coming together and actually making an effort to speak to each other. Football's sort of a bit of a leveller.
I feel here like stranger because here is very lots English people. Just if I look for me, if I look at me and I feel it's not good.
Ci Anglican, ci Slovakia, it's Poland, it's Russia. very good local.
I have a problem only with this England man watch looking on the foot soccer.
Football. And what? You don't like it or what?
No, but it is probably dangerous because you're looking on the television and it's no goal. It's no goal. Every time I was here 2 hours and she looking on the television, he stay 2 hours and looking. Just every time.
And that's it. And what did you think about them?
I think it is no normal.
I thought that Slovakia likes football.
No. I thought football. You know.
Slovakia football is now
Of course, ice hockey, yeah. Oh, of course. Where do you do shopping? Where do you buy things? Food and beer. Where do you buy?
Summerfield. Oh, it is very nearly.
Yeah?
Yeah. Only on the down streets there.
Where?
Balgovan. You know, there is some.
3 minutes.
Yeah.
At my home.
What do you buy? What do you eat here?
Just we have a problem with it because when we are working, we have a problem that just burger, just no burger, burger,
chips, rice, burger, fish,
soap, and it is everything every day the same. I know it. And when I have a day off, can I do chicken or something more?
Is it very different from Slovak food?
Yeah. Because my mom cooking me and
Oh.
Very good.
Can you buy any Slovak food in Plumstead?
No.
Nothing?
I try to pin the local stories down, understand my position among them, create a map of spaces and people. I am a user of this street, walking from home to work, passing by Ambala restaurant, hello to Bobby and Dadu's, doing shopping at Chandra's, always fresh Polish bread, garlic naan bread, always in Summerfields. Remembering the cars are coming from the left side. Short chat with Tony, a 96 bus driver living next door. My first Chinese takeaway. A pint of beer at the Volunteer when my parents come. And at O'Dowd's with my friends. Advice from the lollipop lady about the coming rain. An invite from Joe for a school fair. I am to bake Polish cakes.
And prawns, yes, and crab. Oh, and I should also take eggs and Polish bread.
Okay.
This is also very nice.
Fruit. You know lychee?
Oh yeah.
Same thing, sweet. Lychee
I love
sour. This is sweet. Same thing inside. You try open it one.
How to open it? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, I see. Nice. I see. Nice.
1366, yeah?
You don't do this, no?
No. Thank you.
Oh, I like them. Very nice.
It's not a bad place. It's quite a good place. It's home for me. I've been here over 25 years. Yeah, I love it here, really, you know. But there is definitely a change there that we can see now. A lot of African and Nigerian, Nepali people have actually moved into the area, and we're seeing less of the Asian community. You know, if you go to Woolwich, like the Woolwich market, it would be something we would just jump on the bus and just, you know, feel good and just, you know, just spend half a day there or something. But now I wouldn't do that.
How do you mix with other nations and other ethnic groups here, business-wise and private-wise?
Little, I think, very little. Yeah. Even the other nations feel that they don't want to mix up so much either. Say for example, like Nigerian shop has just opened over there. You know, they sell their own food, which obviously they eat, obviously, and I think we're a bit reluctant to actually even go in and try it. I don't know why. I think there is that distance gap that we still keep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What about white people? The local white people.
White is okay, no problem.
So you made that effort to come to this shop, yes?
Yeah,
Just for
yeah,
these
to buy,
fabrics?
to buy fabrics. Not apart from prayer gown, other fabrics as well, because you like to wear other traditional clothes as well, apart from Nigerian traditional clothes. Yeah.
Do Nigerians have similar shops?
Yes, we do have something like this as well, but not most shining things, but in voile laces. Yeah.
Do you think we need more shops like this?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
In Plumstead. It's a lovely area.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a lovely area.
And we have like ongoing festivals over on the Common, Plumstead Common, because that's really pretty up there. A friend of mine lives up there and calls it Plumstead Heights, but it's still Plumstead Common. But and we have an Asian festival, and we have a festival in the summer that celebrates race. And then we have another one that's sort of an English medieval thing, but it's not. It's called I don't know. It's nothing. It's not summertime. I can't remember what it's called now. It's a something follies anyway. And that's really a mixed cultural event as well. And then you've got different types of music, dance, etc.
They like
very
it?
well. We had large number of people come in. Last year, the place were confined. We couldn't have too many people. It was at the Royal Arsenal. But they have been persisting in having it over here. It succeeded first time, so they wanted to come back here. Possibly, we are going to try to hold it here every year.
As a harmony of the community, we always try to engage, integrate with to the other community to see what is the citizen Many people don't know what is a Sikhism. So that's why the Baisakhi Mela is let other people come and say what we are and what is Sikhism, so we can meet each other to exchange our view. In the end of the day, everybody happy.
Not being funny, but all these Indians are doing their own festivals and parades and everything. As my mother was saying, walking down the roads with swords, if us lot done that, we would be arrested.
How do you feel here yourself?
I don't feel like I'm welcome here because all the foreigners come over here. So give it to them for a start.
I think they should say that. It's the wrong attitude, love. This Plumstead and, well, the whole environment, I love it.
What about new people
I love them coming in here. I love to see the skilled ones coming in here. And I have nothing against the ones that are not skilled, because when I came into Woolwich here, or Plumstead here, 57, I had no skills, but manual, heavy labour. But today that don't apply today. It don't apply today because the whole world in the building trade today is all down to machinery. Many diggers, many this, many that. I worked. You cannot equate today's world for the building trade as it was 40 years ago, 50 years ago. You can't equate, you can't say the same. Woo! Go! I never found somebody who don't make my brown eyes blue. They are blue already. I'm gonna make my brown eyes blue. It's not bad for 70, is it?
No, it's not.
Next year is
It's really
70.
good.
All right. Life goes on. We do our bit to keep things going. Is that their life?
The Olympics and Paralympic Games for me is nothing that isn't a catalyst for change. And that's why I've always fundamentally believed it's so important to have it in East London, because in a way this is where there is enormous energy, but there is also significant deprivation. And to kick-start regeneration, which actually isn't the regeneration that Canary Wharf in a sense represents, but it's the regeneration which involves and engages communities and that they are very much a part of, that doesn't actually force people out, but takes people along with it, is to me what the Olympics as catalyst can actually do. But also, again, if we get it right and if we're thinking about legacy, our communities can also demonstrate what they can do. So again, a cultural festival in these terms is a top-down concept, but something that's very much emanates from all of our communities to show what they are about, to show how they want to change and develop over time, to show how we can, in having the Olympic and Paralympics, actually change the face of particularly this part of London.
Marta in the middle.
Thank you. My name is Marta Rabikowska. I teach advertising here at the UEL. I have a question for all the panelists. How do you envisage the role of the river in the Olympics project? And what happened to the south side of East London in the Olympics discussion?
No, we're in South London, man. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, so why isn't that East London?
This is South London. East is across the Thames. When you it's about, well, if walking distance about...
That's north.
No, that's east on the other side.
So why isn't that East as well?
Sorry?
Why isn't it East as well? Like
Why isn't what East?
East London. Why Plumstead is not East London?
What are you talking about? What sort of question are you asking? This is South London. South is big, you know. Even in the UK, South is the biggest in the UK in general. In England, South is bigger.
So it's South London, it's not East London.
Huh?
It's not East London.
No, this is South London. East London is on the other side. North London is that way. Alright? West London is that way.
And this is South.
This is South London. This is part of South London.
That's interesting.
Come on, you know all this, man. So where's my money then for your interview?
Do you think that Plumstead is still London?
Yeah. Oh, definitely, yeah. But I say all my family, all my brothers, they still live in Gillingham and Chatham. And when they come up with it, I still think they're coming to the city sort of thing. Even though we're on the edge of it, you know, the outskirts, like, you know. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely still London.
There seem to be a lot of grants given out from the council for other areas to redevelop, like Woolwich, Eltham, the Greenwich Borough, but nobody seems to look at the Plumstead Borough. So I feel the Plumstead Borough needs to be developed more. It's fair. You don't just do one side and not the other.
It's going to change something more modern because we're expecting the bridge, which is coming in 2010, and a lot of people, there's going to be a lot of influx of people from Canary Wharf, Beckton, they're going to move in here. So, and this place will catch up with the rest of London.
They're spending a lot of money to regenerate this area, really, but I was going to say, I mean, it's good to regenerate, but what are they going to for the businesses? You know, a lot of businesses around here, they're complaining. I mean, it's not just me.
Seen any tourists in Plumstead ever?
Tourists? Yeah, possibly. By mistake, they got lost.
The more I need this place to be my home, the more elusive it becomes. The map of the area falls apart whenever I try to restore it. People and places do not stay put. The stories do not fit the script of an academic project. Their own lives burst into a catalogue of themes, created with digital software so minutely, with a grand plan in mind, to catch the word's tail. What is the truth about this place? The essence of my restless trials, to know the street, to plant the roots, in the escape of the location, re-edited the 100th time, frozen in the moment of beauty, when the memories are born, and home shines in the scene, according to my directions.
So which place is your home?
My home is in Kathmandu, the capital of Nepal.
And you have a home here?
I don't have home. I'm here to study. I'm still studying. I'm here as a student. As soon as I finish my course, I'll be back home.
So how is it possible that you know that you are here temporarily?
Yeah.
And at the same time, when you come back to your flat and to your street, you feel at home in Plumstead.
Yeah. Because I have experience in this place, you know, about my hard days, about my good days, about my friends, you know. So I have got big emotional feelings in this place. So I feel homely to live in this particular place. If I get chance in future, I will live in this place and not go anywhere around. Maybe nearby, you know, village or Charlton, but not further than that place. Because I feel really, there is a story. Once I went to Wales to work for around 2 months, and within that 2 months, I felt so uncomfortable, and I just came back after 2 months because I couldn't. I felt lonely down there. I felt very lonely.
Why?
I don't know why.
Didn't you meet anyone?
This place, no, I had friends with me. Yeah, I had friends with me, but though I had friends, I wanted to come back to Plumstead, and I did. I never wanted to go back again. As a home, I have chosen this place, but if I continue choosing this place, maybe one day this place will choose me.
Now odes grew loud, with coaches jar, and the smart blow provokes the sturdy war. From the high box they whirl the thong around, and with the twining lash their shins resound. Their rage ferments, more dangerous wounds they try, and the blood gushes down their painful eye. And now, on foot, the frowning warriors light, and with their ponderous fists renew the fight. Blow answers blow, their cheeks are smeared with blood, till down they fall, and grappling roll in mud.
When night first bids the twinkling stars appear, or with her cloudy vest enwraps the air, then swarms the busy street with caution tread, where the shop windows falling thread thy head. Now labourers home return, and join their strength to bear the totting plank or ladder's length. Still fix thy eyes intent upon the throng, and as the passes open wind along. That walker, who regardless of his pace, turns off to pour upon the damsel's face, from side to side by thrusting elbows toast, shall strike his aching breast against the post. Or water, dashed from fishy stalls, shall stain his hapless coat with spurts of scaly rain. But if unwarily he chance to stray, where twirling turnstiles intercept the way, the thwarting passenger shall force them round, and beat the wretch half breathless to the ground. Let constant vigilance thy footsteps guide, and wary circumspection guard thy side. Then shalt thou walk unharmed the dangerous night, nor need the officious link boy's smoky light. Thou never wilt attempt to cross the road, where alehouse benches rest the porter's load.
How can we, in the end, make a difference? Because through the cultural festival, as well as through all the other discussions that we are engaging in at the moment, the key thing for us is this transformation of East London into the kinds of communities we absolutely want it to be. We can be passive recipients of that, but we can also be hugely active participants in it. And my very strong view has always been that what we want people to be, what we need people to be, if we can play it right, is for them to be stakeholders in